Take a very practical approach, I think, the animals.
That was until I met my barber.
Like your kangaroos, I mean, they look stupid, don't they, with all that hopping about, all the hoppity-hop and everything like that.
I use every gene in my body to try not to engage him in conversation.
They sort of think, well, you know, all right, so I'm hopping about, it's a bit boring, really, hopping all the time. But on the plus side, I'm in the Guinness Book of Records, you know, because I hop really well.
While my barber gassed on, it struck me I was one of a growing number of people who try not to say very much.
Get all the inside information here about show business.
This is my barber. I go to him because he's the only man I know who's entirely happy with where he's got to in life.
I enjoy working here so much.
So I just put up with his incessant celebrity trivia.
How different people look on the telly to what they do in real life. I mean, like, for example, Hugh Laurie, very tall man, but his head is the exact same size and shape as a potato. And, you know, I'm not talking like even a King Edward or something like that. I'm talking about a very little potato, like a new potato, Egyptian new potato, something like that. Now, something people don't realise about Emma Freud is that she got a big spider tattoo all over her head.
Yes.
You know, and she's also got an antler growing out of her head as well.
Just the one?
Yeah, just the one. She used to have two,
yes,
but she lost the other one in a fight with Sade in the gutter back in 1986. And
right.
Yeah, well, they was fighting over some man or something like that, the usual sort of thing.
Yes.
You know, and anyway, they locked horns, so to speak. And I think one of Emma Freud's antlers got caught in Sade's jaws because she's got them detachable jaws, a bit like a snake, you know, so she can swallow big objects whole. Like, for example, I don't know, like a little baby pony or even a football, something like that, you know. And that's what gives her a distinctive singing voice. Yeah, I saw that Jerry Adams once. You know Jerry Adams?
Yes, Jerry Adams.
Jerry Adams, yeah. He burst into my room in the middle of the night, shouting, "We've come for your father," you know, which made me laugh a bit because my dad's dead, you know, so it made me chuckle a little bit. But anyway, I got a good look at him when he was in here, and in real life, he's the exact double of Moira Stewart.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing, really. They could be twins. It's like a mirror image. You know, it's as if Moira Stewart was looking into a mirror and somebody's come along and drawn on a false beard and glasses, you know. It's unbelievable, really. Why do they do all them experiments on animals?
Don't know.
I think it's very cruel, don't you, really? I mean, because I think, you know, if the scientists, right, if they're so keen on the animal shape, then they could use things which look like animals, you know, like maybe kids' puppets or something like that. You know, I was reading actually in China, they actually use clangers' testicles for anaesthetics and painkillers and things like that. You know, it's still a little bit cruel, I know, it's a shame, you know, they use a clangers' testicle, but by the same token, if it was your child, you'd do it, wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
I mean,
you see these people out on the pavement, you know, with these petitions, and they got a photograph of a clanger with all his guts hanging out, you know, and it makes you feel a little bit guilty, but I still think you've got to go for it at the end of the day, because let's face it, the clangers, they'd remove one of our testicles if they had to, you know, I don't know why they want to do that, but, you know, that's up to them, the clangers, really. I mean, I suppose we could help them, do you think, maybe in a way, I don't know, like maybe have a card made or something which says, in the event of my death, then I would like one of my testicles to be used to cure a clanger. You know, I mean, I feel sorry for the clangers because they live on the moon, which is really boring. Have you seen it?
No.